Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University. We are looking at comprehension, how to develop students' ability to comprehend, looking at cognitive processes, and this one is inference or infer. To infer is to make a logical extension or conclusion based on story clues or background knowledge. Now, good readers do this naturally. They go beyond the descriptions found in the story or book. We want to teach that process so students develop the skill. Because good readers, we project onto, we fill in some of the story details as they are reading in order to understand the ideas not explicitly stated there. We have to do that. We go beyond the text. Now, here are some ideas. Now, notice these teachers create posters. They teach the process explicitly. Teach the process to develop the skills. I like to use these graphic organizers. Inference, again, a conclusion based on known information. This graphic organizer guides thinking. Inferograph. We have the inference questions, students list clues, and then they make their inference. It's different than a guess. So the first step is to develop an inference question of some sort based on the story. Something that can be answered or responded to using the clues. There's enough there to make a logical inference. You provide background knowledge and the inference question as part of the pre-reading activity. You show them that, provide some background information to get them ready to read, and as they're reading, they're thinking of that inference and they're looking for supporting details. As students are reading, I like them to have this inferograph and list the clues as they are reading. Then, after reading, students make their inference, and you can post that nice inferograph on the board, or they could respond in their journal or learning log. I like doing these in pairs and small groups because the conversation that takes place helps develop thinking and fill in some of the blanks. Simple one. Another form of inference is character traits. As a pre-reading activity, identify 1 to 3 characters and identify 2 to 4 character traits and provide a brief overview. For example, here's my character, or 3 characters. Here's 3 interesting or important character traits. All right, so I'm providing just a brief overview to get them ready so they can read the story. As they read, ask them to think how they would rate each character on each trait. So it provides them a purpose. They're thinking about these things as they apply to these 3 characters. As a post-reading activity, have them move into groups, guide and discuss. And again, it's the conversation that takes place, and they can record in the journal or post on a board someplace. Keep it simple. 2 simple activities, well, 3 actually, to develop inference, the cognitive process. We teach the process to develop the skill.